I joined the firm 6 years ago and we were about 54 people then. Today we're 94. And the development of HR and people management wasn't structured, and the practice felt that we needed a tool to help guide us in understanding our staff.
I think the pain points we were having in the business were around that rapid growth, right? Rapid growth and the volume of information you need to process at a quick time and have at your fingertips when you're making employment decisions or staffing decisions or mentoring decisions. You need to have information, and because you were dealing with a varying level of skill across the board, across a group of directors and across our senior managers, you need to give everybody the same amount of information and the same tools with which to assess the decisions they need to make with a rapidly growing workforce.
When we sat the first survey, we were told that it'd take 5 minutes. It probably took me 2.5 minutes, and everyone was astonished with the results. The
number of uncanny moments you'd see people reading their PI, even the most sceptical, who go, not interested, don't believe any of this. They grab it and read it and they go, how do they know that? How do they do that?
But once we started using it more and more, we realised actually the simplicity is one of the benefits, and it is an extremely powerful tool.
Since implementing PI, the dialogue we can now have with each other is much more extensive. When emails fly around regarding hirings or staff interactions, there's a common language, and we all understand that common language.
Gave us a self-awareness. This is why I'm behaving this way. So I think there was that collaborative moment that we all started to gel and work together as a team.
So I think the biggest success we're having is having a very clear picture around the alignment of person to role and allowing that to drive our decisions around the business and around growth.
It's just been joyful to see someone actually go through self-reflection and understanding, and then coming on board and really working on themselves as much as anything, because the tool provides that feedback, and really seeing a complete turnaround in individuals becoming stronger team members, which only benefits the company.
My light bulb moment was we had a project pre-PI, and it just didn't work. It should have worked. It looked right on paper, and what didn't work was the interactions in this particular team, and it was a bit of a disaster, let's be honest. And I now take the PI for the people involved, and it's like, I did that all wrong. In fact, next time I'd have done it completely differently.
We are now using it very strongly in the recruitment process up front. We're using it in the team building moments when people are moving around the office and we're forming new teams. We've workshopped the tool from top to bottom, and that's been fantastic exercises where people in the office might not necessarily be working together. At least they understand that person a little bit better and where they're coming from. If anyone was looking to come in and look at PI, that you'd want to look at the software and then the ongoing programs for coaching. The training was fantastic. I'm now accredited PI practitioner, a really good grounding through a 2-day course, and that was a very easy process to move through. Myself not having an HR background or training in that area, I found it very, very easy.
So I think you are buying a business process change and a change in the way you want to interact with people. And so you've really got to focus on that and own that as a growth area for yourself as a business, not just as something you've bought off a shelf because you think you need a tool.
Your greatest resource is your people, but if you work with people who are happy, engaged, satisfied, then it's good for you, but it's good for them, and that has to have a really positive, business benefit.
It's a very affordable tool in my mind, and it's paid itself back manyfold now, so absolutely no hesitation.